that want to eat gluten-free, or you're doing keto, or you're doing paleo, or you're on the Whole30 diets, and you don't want to use traditional flour, but you want to create your own almond flour to cook with, to bake with, and so on and so forth. You know how difficult it is to create your own almond flour and the 6 or so ingredients that are involved with creating it. We found the company that has made it simple. This is called Nature's Eat. You're getting 2 16-ounce bags of almond flour that's gluten-free. And the amazing thing about this is that you're one and done, because this actually has a 1-to-1 ratio with regular flour. I'm gonna say it again. It has a 1-to-1 ratio with regular flour. What does that look like to you when you get this at home? Any recipe that asks for flour, whether it's a recipe for baking cookies, cakes, pies, or whatever it is that you may be, no calculations involved, no special ingredients, that's what you're getting here. Isn't that incredible? This is something that I think so many of us want. It's super easy, it's super convenient, and you're getting 2 of the 16-ounce bags here. You've got single ship or auto ship. Your auto ship is going to be a 60-day auto ship unless you'd like to customize it to be delivered every 30 days. It's totally up to you. Everything is available on 4 flexible payments, so this is $6 and change to get it at home. The bags are about £1, so I just want you to know that. And joining us happens to be Ann Bearden, who is bringing to us this incredible, incredible product. And it's so nice to have you on Good Eating. I know we had a chance to chat a little bit earlier, and I was telling you that I love the idea of almond flour. And I think so many of us, because a lot of our HSN customers love paleo or keto, or they're gluten-free. But when you think about creating your own almond flour, it can be very daunting for many of us, including myself. You've made this quick, simple, and easy and convenient. We don't even have to think about it anymore.
No, it is one and done, just as you mentioned. So at Nature's Eats, we specialize in anything and everything nuts, and we have been selling almond flour and traditional nut flours for quite some time now, and seeing that there has been this continued trend of interest in gluten-free eating and in a healthier alternative to traditional flour, we thought we have got to make this easier and much more approachable for those that have not yet ventured into that realm. So you are 100% right. We have a one and done solution where typically with almond flour, you have anywhere from 1 to 4 additional ingredients you might need to blend with the almond flour before you even start your recipe. So it's very much like a science experiment. We've taken all of that out of there. Everything is easy, convenient, no guesswork. Just plug this in place of your traditional flour.
So I want you to see the package. Got about 4 cups in each bag, gluten-free, as you can see. Super fine, just like your flour would be. You can see how nice and super fine that is. Again, it's a I want to show this right here, Dustin, and a 1 cup to 1 regular flour. That's the magic here, right here. 1-to-1 ratio, non-GMO, and then you get 2 of the 16-ounce bags. For a lot of us, we're like, oh my gosh, where has this been? Right? Where's this been, Ann? Right?
Yes,
and
yeah.
The timing is so perfect on this, right? We've got a KitchenAid Today special blender that we're gonna be talking about. This is the season where we're baking quite a bit. I think this year alone it has been record-breaking for people who've been baking cakes and banana breads and all sorts of things. And for those of us that have struggled or who are looking to really change our diet, and perhaps making some alternative choices, this is really a dream come true. I would encourage you to sign up for auto ship on something like this. You can certainly find recipes that are out there, but not all of them give you that 1-to-1 ratio.
Absolutely. So there are recipes out there for gluten-free items that you can bake, but the problem with that is, again, you have to carry or source, 4 or 5 additional ingredients at any given time in order to be able to make those recipes. And a lot of people feel like they have to give up their beloved family recipes. My personal is my grandmother's banana bread. I couldn't give that up. And that's a recipe that's been handed down through generations, and I wouldn't even know where to start. And lo and behold, we have created a solution where it has turned out beautifully and actually has a richer, more buttery flavor from the almonds. So it's on a whole nother level. I didn't think my grandmother's banana bread could be any better, but Almond Plus has definitely accomplished that.
I love it. Tell us a little bit about some of the dishes that you have there in your kitchen, Ann.
Absolutely. So again, I've made my grandmother's banana bread, which is, as you can see, perfect loaf, perfect pieces of just moist cake. And I've also have some brownies and some chocolate chip cookies. So as you can see, these are amazing. I had to shoo my kids out of the house before the airing because they kept trying to take them off of the trays. So, but I told them they could have them afterwards.
We see a big
Yes, this is a wonderful chocolate cake that I've made. It's a double layered chocolate cake, and it is absolutely to die for. And I made it with the almond flour. Again, just substituted, as you can see. Look at that slice of cake. It's absolutely beautiful.
Looks good.
I substituted the Almond Plus for regular flour, and I followed this recipe straight off of online, and it is absolutely delectable. So definitely easy to plug that Almond Plus in just as you would with the traditional flour. No guesswork.
And I think that's the beauty of this product, which is so perfect for those of us that are, again, perhaps you're gluten sensitive. There are millions of people that are gluten sensitives. Wonderful for somebody who is doing special diets. I know a lot of people are doing keto or paleo, or even doing like the Whole30 diets. And so you're looking for these options that are out there. And yes, it's easy for some people to create the almond flour, but most people find that the number of ingredients that are required to make it perfectly and to be able to get this beautiful fine consistency can be very, very difficult. And so we love—
It can.
Yeah, so we love that it's all done for you. You don't even have to worry about it. No equations, no math. It's just a 1-to-1 ratio. If the recipe calls for 2 cups of flour, then you're gonna put 2 cups of the almond flour in the inside. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio every single time.
Super easy to switch out. And let me just tell you, you're right. Almond flour alone can be dense, it can be heavy and too crumbly. So again, like as I mentioned, the science experiments, trying to get the right mixture in order to have your recipes turn out can be a little difficult. With Almond Plus, you've got a flour blend that's going to help to ensure your recipes have a lighter texture, more structure, a great overall buttery, sweet flavor, and just a wonderful result.
And it was so nice to meet you. I'm so thrilled to have you be a part of our HSN family. We love seeing brand new. And this one I think is so perfect, and your timing is spot on as we rev up to do all of our baking for the holidays. So thank you for being here. It was really a pleasure to meet you.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here as well, Marlo. And I just wanted to make sure that y'all know that this is an exclusive launch to HSN. So this Almond Plus is unable to be purchased anywhere except for HSN. This is the first time it's available.
Oh, thank you so much, and we appreciate getting it first. Well, congratulations to those of you that have ordered. Don't forget, that's available for you as a single purchase or on auto ship. Okay, congratulations to Sharon Tully. You're our winner this week of our $25 HSN gift card, so we're gonna get that out to you. Thank you so much for all of your comments. She talked about how big those meatballs were. They were pretty big, but they're delicious. I had a little sneak in the back, and oh my gosh, I'm ordering that in the show today. Okay, we're gonna be giving you a look at our today's special from KitchenAid. It's been very popular. We were just talking with Ann about how many of us have